On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Oh, again, if just take me out of it. Ask any man you know.
Okay, so then that would be anecdotal if we ask any man. I'm trying to get you to understand
right now?
that all of these things are anecdotal.
Do you want to take a poll? It's like with 1,000+ people in this chat. We could take a poll right now and use that sample size because that's
but
what.
Do you not know that this audience is very niche? Come on,
we gotta be real. We gotta be realistic.
Trill is not a representative sample.
But Kay, we gotta be realistic in the world we live in today and how men and women are moving. Not everybody's Anton. Not everybody's Anton's wife. Let's just be honest. Anton is right and Trill is right. Trill is right because he's being more realistic, but Anton is proving that that's how marriages should be. But both of them aren't wrong. That's just how I feel. We have to be realistic.
Question. Okay. Question. Just real quick. Those studies that y'all reference, did they interview everybody on Earth?
Now tell me I'm off.
I know some women in relationships that are getting fully taken care of that are married.
That's real. Hey,
their boyfriends are not NFL players. Their boyfriends are like lawyers, marketing directors.
Listen, I'm open to be wrong.
Financial coordinators. They make good money, but they're not millionaires, and they still take care of their women.
But Anton, you're not wrong, bro. I think you just speaking anecdotal and you speaking ideally on how things should be. You're 1,000% right. I'm not saying that it shouldn't work like that. I'm saying in most cases it don't.
Exactly.
I think that guys that take care of women. I'm sorry, Kate. Let me just say this one thing, and then I got you, babe. I think that guys that take care of women before they get married, in most situations, is 100. They looking at it 100% transactional. You gonna fulfill a need. You coming into this situation, you feel a need. Most of the time, guys that have chicks in those type of situations, they have side chicks anyway. Like they have multiple chicks that benefit in this exact same type of way. Real talk.
In the exact
that's not a secret. As a matter of fact, I would say that most dudes in those situations take care of their side chick. Most dudes in those situations that's in a position to be able to take care of a chick completely, often at times treat the side chick better than they treat the main chick.
So what is it? So what do you call when you're someone's girlfriend and like, I don't know, y'all been dating? Because I have friends that just got engaged.
Nothing.
Dating for 2.5 years. They started living together last year. Now they're engaged. They set a date and about to get married. So the second year they were together, that he was taking care of her and they lived together and all of that. Is he seeing that as transactional? Is that why he bought a ring and asked her to marry him? Or like, I'm confused on, like, you're saying men that take care of their women is only transactional and that they have to be cheating?
Can you ask the question again? I'm sorry. I missed a little bit of what you said.
I'm saying, so regular men, I know men that are taking care of their women, the process prior to getting married, right? During that time before the marriage, you just said that men that are taking care of women that aren't their wives is purely transactional. So during that time frame that's before marriage, the courtship or the showing the commitment to one another, you think that is transactional?
I think that those type of guys are looking to get married. They're courting for marriage. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Trill, the situation that you're talking about is just a girlfriend and boyfriend, and that's just the end of the conversation.
Right.
That's the context.
But look though, let's stay in that context, because again, like a lot of dudes fear.
And then Kay,
after Trill,
I wanted to make sure I got you in. But go ahead, Trill. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like a lot of dudes like just fear marriage. So you got dudes out here that been with chicks 5-10 years and won't propose unless she gives him an ultimatum. It's a lot of men out here like that. Now he's still taking care of her. They got kids together. He paying the bills for the kids. He doing what a married man would do, but he's just scared of being married. So he's not going to propose unless she pushes him to. I think there's plenty of men out there like that, and that y'all are overlooking them, is what I'm saying.
So Trill, when I referenced like some studies and whatnot about men benefiting more from marriage in several aspects, you were quick to say, that's specific to maybe those men, that might not apply to everyone else, right? Mm-hmm. But then you just said Anton's experience was anecdotal, but then you just generalized and said, men get this before marriage, men do that before marriage, men do this and that. Like, why do you take your your observational data as truth, and you dismiss like actual studies that have been done by researchers.
Well, first off, you got to list what actual studies you're talking about. Firstly, secondly,
I can put them in the chat.
I
can put them in the chat.
Okay, cool. But what I'm saying is that those studies are, and again, I know that article that they're talking about, like married men compared to unmarried men, and that's why men benefit more than women in terms of marriage. But that same study didn't interview women and how they benefit compared to unmarried women in those exact same ways. So that's why I hate when they bring that up. You know what I'm saying?
That study is out there.
Yeah, but that's not the study that they referenced though. And when the study should be married men compared
how do you know
to
what
married
study
women.
they referenced? Like,
They said it in the study.
Wait, what do you? I thought you were talking about the people here talking. I'm confused, Trill.
Oh, well, again, that was addressing one point you made. But let's just get back to the generalities, right? In terms of so are you saying that just damn my experience, in your experience, you saying that most women you know wait to have sex with men until they marry?
What does that have to do with what I just asked you?
You just said, how can you take your experience? Because wait, let me stop you.
But now you're proving my point, because Anton said something and you said that looks real anecdotal, as if your experience is not also anecdotal. I brought up actual research and you said no, because we don't know who they polled. So you don't like anything except what you
but that's
said.
not what he's saying. He's not saying he's being more realistic. He's asking you a realistic question. Like he's not taking, he's asking you.
Said Anton was anecdotal. Now he's asking me about my experience, which
no, he didn't say your experience. He did not say that.
What did you say? My observation?
No.
You said people that I know.
Wait. Let me stop you. Let me stop you. I didn't even reference my experience. So how the hell am I giving anecdotal information?
Because you're saying most men do this, most men do that. How do you know if you don't believe research?
Oh, again, if just take me out of it. Ask any man you know.
Okay, so then that would be anecdotal if we ask any man. I'm trying to get you to understand
right now
that all of these things are anecdotal.
Do you want to take a poll? It's like with 1,000+ people in this chat. We could take a poll right now and use that sample size, because
do you not know that this audience is very niche? Come on, it's not a
we gotta be real. We gotta be realistic.
Trill is not a representative sample.
We gotta be realistic in the world we live in today and how men and women are moving. Not everybody's Anton. Not everybody's Anton's wife. Let's just be honest. Anton is right and Trill is right. Trill is right because he's being more realistic, but Anton is proving that that's how marriages should be. But both of them aren't wrong. That's just how I feel. We have to be realistic.
Question. Okay. Question. Just real quick. Those studies that y'all reference, did they interview everybody on Earth?